Hey guys, this is John from Antique Trail Tales. Today, my dad and I will be jumping in the car and heading up to Bangor, Maine, where we'll be donating an antique collection of a variety of things to the International Cryptozoology Museum. Now, the antique collection in question is that of our very close family friends, Al and Chris. They're fellow collectors as well. Al and Chris had a massive souvenir building collection, many of which were made by our family company, Replica Buildings. They had hundreds of ship models, probably one of the largest collections of this stuff in the United States. They also had a number of postcards, books, and other memorabilia related to ships or buildings. But they had a really extensive antique collection, and it looks like it's going to find a great new home in Bangor. So you're probably wondering, why the Cryptozoology Museum? And also, what even is cryptozoology, right? Well, cryptozoology is the study of hidden animals, whether large or small. To date, not formally recognized by what is often termed Western science or formal zoology, but supported in some way by testimony in its broadest definition, from a human being and evidence of their presence. These hidden animals are referred to as cryptids, and you're probably familiar with some of the most popular ones, such as Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. Okay, but why would an International Cryptozoology Museum want an antique collection? How did we get to this point? Well, enter one of cryptozoology's most famous personalities in Loren Coleman. He's the president, founder, and leading director of the International Cryptozoology Museum. But also, he's a very close family friend. He's a fellow collector, and in his new museum that he'll be opening in Bangor, Maine, he's going to have a section dedicated to souvenir buildings and things of this nature. Alright, so that's all starting to make sense now? Great. Well, let's get on the road and let's head to Bangor. Anytime there's this kind of commotion early in the morning where we're packing the car and getting things ready, Abby and Dudley definitely think we're going on an antique trip with them. Now, sadly, this is not the case this time, guys, but we promise we'll be on a trip soon. But it's pretty cute seeing them looking out the window here at the car as we're getting ready to head out. Oh, I see you, Dudley. Well, we got to get on our way here, so we're going to say our goodbyes to Abby, Mom, and Dudley. These guys definitely think they're coming along, so this is a little rough having to say goodbye. You'll see them staring at us through the glass. They're walking out here at the end, but we're definitely going to take them on another trip once we get back. But we're ready to hit the road. We've got about an 8 or 9 hour drive ahead of us, and we're ready to go. Alright, we made it to Bangor. Now it's time to unload the car. Lauren met us here at the storage unit, and we're pretty much going to throw these things on a dolly, just roll them in, and see if it'll fit them all. I think we're going to be fine with this, though. So here's the storage unit, pretty much, fully empty. We got the cold box already set up on the left-hand side, and we got a bunch of dollies coming in where we're just going to be stacking these guys up. Lauren's going to take these boxes to the museum once it's ready to go. And here we go. We have all the boxes pretty much set up in here. Took a lot less space than we thought for 1,500 pounds worth of antiques and collectibles, but we're glad it all fit, and took some pictures here together just to celebrate the moment. There's Lauren and my dad with one of the examples that'll be going in the museum there, having a little laugh. But we will be heading out with Lauren, and he's going to take us to the actual site here in the new International Cryptozoology Museum in Bangor. So this will be his new building, and we're going to get an exclusive inside peek at what's going on. So you can see this really cool design of this structure. We'll get some better photos in a bit, but he picked a really great building. It's got a lot of work going on currently, and we're going to head on in, and we're going to get a good look at the inside. Wow. Yeah, this is huge. Whew.
Are you going to multi-level?
That's the door that people are going to use. So come in there, that's the little computer and admissions area. Then they'll come out this way, And this will be a little gift store. Come into the museum, displays will be set up with this way. Post up down there in the corner. But in here is where I'm going to have the buildings coming out from here. That was a little display on Streamline, some stuff on that, and then maybe a little local history. Mostly animals and stuff over there.
All right, so that's the future home, huh?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Before you found this place?
Yes.
The museum, I mean.
Yes, because our lease was going to run out.
So our family business actually made a miniature metal replica of the new museum, and Lauren's actually selling this as a fundraiser for the museum. So please check the description if you're interested. Take a quick look at it here. And speaking of museums, Lauren did take us on a tour of the museum bookstore here, which had some pretty awesome items inside. And he was a really gracious host. He showed us a bunch of different spots around Bangor, Maine. We went to the restaurant from the movie It and the novels by Stephen King. We saw a couple other Stephen King sites with the Paul Bunyan statue, the sewer drain here. There's a bunch of really cool spots, and he did show us a bit of the attractions here in Bangor. I would highly recommend anybody in the Portland, Maine area, or if you're passing through, to check out the International Cryptozoology Museum there. It's a very fantastic complex with a number of really interesting items. You'll see in some of the pictures here. You will not be disappointed, so definitely check out. All right, day one was a major success. So now let's get Dad his coffee, and we'll be on the road and starting our day 2 trip. Hey, what's up, guys? It's John here in Bangor, Maine. This is day 2. We're going to be departing Bangor here shortly. Another rainy day. We're going to be heading we're going to be heading down to New York. We're going to see a fellow collector. We have a piece we're going to be picking up, and we'll show you that. Maybe we'll get some film over there. But we're going to hit the road. Looks like we have some clear sailing, and we'll show you what we found. This next stop is to visit a good friend of ours and fellow collector, Howie, who has a world-class souvenir building collection. He's been collecting for many years. He's had his collection actually published in the Wall Street Journal in an article. He's got a great taste for excellent pieces, and he does a fantastic job of keeping his pieces in immaculate condition, which you'll see in a lot of these photos. Now, we've done a lot of business with Howie in the past. We've traded souvenir buildings, bought them, sold them, you name it. It's one of the really cool aspects of being a collector in these hobbies. Souvenir Buildings actually has a collectors group called the Souvenir Building Collectors Society. If you're interested in any of these pieces, definitely check that out. It's a really great community, and we all love sharing our interest in these little miniature marvels. As you can see, Howie's are very exceptional pieces, especially this once-in-a-lifetime large Frederick Bartholdi Statue of Liberty model. It was really great getting to see Howie and being able to talk about souvenir buildings, but time does fly when you're having fun, and we have to get right back on the road and head home. All right, we're going to go over a couple of our finds from the trip.
We got Dudley here now. Mom didn't see these yet, so we're going to show her. Hey, buddy. Here's your buddy boy. All right, so you didn't see these yet. So this is the first one we got here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So this, hold it. It's a Niederwald Denkmal. Denkmal means monument in German. So
What does it mean?
monument. So it's the Niederwald monument. You actually see it kind of described in there. But you see the dates from when it was.
1870 to 1871.
Yeah, it's a really rare piece.
Wow.
It's real bronze, German.
It's heavy.
I know. You gotta find a good spot for them.
Wow.
And then the second one, which we didn't expect to get, but we made a deal when we were there. Oh, this big guy. Good luck holding him.
Oh my Lord.
That's the Lowendenkmal, or the Lion Monument.
Wow.
In Germany as well. A bronze. I think this is like a trophy for a boxer. It's a trophy for something. I did transcribe this. I'll probably add it in the notes or something. But
There's writing outside?
Oh yeah, there's writing all around
there it is. Yeah.
Getting your workout in here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so 2
That's
pretty nice
heavy.
finds. I know.
Whew.
Yeah, we gotta find a place for it.
Oh my goodness.
And Mom picked these 2 up today. They look pretty good, huh? These are Trajan's columns. These are Piranesi prints that we got. And we had them professionally framed. I think they look pretty good. Probably gonna throw them up there on the walls, on the shelves. But yeah, So that's what we got for you guys. We're back home finally. I think it was like a 9-hour trip back. But yeah, it was a good time. Good seeing Lauren. Made some good finds. Good seeing Howie. And we'll catch you in the next one.